Imagine if you could find the courage to make the changes you need to make, the healing to release the past and move forward, the energy to live and love with renewed passion, and the wisdom to understand life's lessons. Imagine if you could discover and remove the blocks that keep you from fully connecting with the power, wisdom, and love inside of you. And imagine if you could learn how to find a center of peace and confidence inside yourself that never disappeared, no matter how difficult or crazy things were on the outside. This is Dr. Barbara DeAngelis, and with so much love and gratitude, I want to thank you for inviting me into your world and deciding to watch this video. I'm delighted that you found your way here, and I'm very excited to offer you my wisdom, inspiration, and some amazing practical tools that will help you create a life of more love, happiness, and freedom. For over 40 years as an author, teacher, TV and radio host, and seminar leader, I've dedicated myself to helping millions of people create lives of true freedom, mastery, and awakening. I've written 16 best-selling books on spirituality, personal growth, and relationships, including my most recent, The Choice for Love. And you may have seen me on TV as a regular guest on talk shows like Oprah, on CNN, or on my own national show. These are my outer accomplishments. Mostly, however, I am a mystic. A mystic is someone who understands, contacts, and maps the invisible roads inside of us. And since I was a child, I've always felt as comfortable navigating these inner highways as I have moving on the external plane of existence. And I wanted to dedicate my life to helping others and the world. Somehow I knew that before I could fulfill my dream of helping the world, I needed to awaken myself. So at the age of 18, I began a powerful journey of inner transformation that lasted for 12 years. I spent months at a time on retreats and deep meditation, studied spiritual teachings, and earned my degrees. I emerged with a deep inner connection to wisdom, an expanded consciousness, and a profound understanding of what I call the technology of transformation. Principles that govern the invisible world of our emotions, that explain why we are the way we are and how to change. Now I felt ready to really make a difference, and that's what I've been doing ever since. It seems that I show up in people's lives when they're ready to cross a threshold into more consciousness, healing, and awakening. And so I'm honored to keep this appointment with you. I believe in the miracle of personal transformation. As human beings, we have an incredible capacity for change. And I believe that as true seekers, we don't just have the ability to change, but the responsibility. How do you know you're a seeker? Because like me, you've probably asked yourself what I call the sacred questions. What is my purpose in this life? Why is it so often hard for me to love myself or to let love in? Why is it that sometimes I'm at my highest, most loving self, and then other times I feel lost, disconnected, and confused? How can I find a refuge of peace inside myself? Perhaps you began asking these questions about life many years ago, or maybe you just recently found yourself longing for more understanding, more learning, and deeper spiritual experiences. There are also these pivotal moments in the lives of all seekers when we realize that we've been moving along on our path of transformation, but simply put, we want to go faster. Staying where we are is no longer comfortable or even acceptable. In these crucial moments, what we need is not simply an adjustment in our outer life, but a permanent shift from the inside out. We don't just want to rearrange the pieces of ourselves so that they look better temporarily. We want nothing less than rebirth. I believe that if you're watching this, that this is one of those special times on your journey. You've been feeling something more calling to you, and you're ready for more peace, more vision, more freedom, more healing, and more love. Something is calling to you. It's a hidden power in your heart, far greater than anything you could imagine. the power of your own love. And you can learn how to use that power to create more lasting fulfillment in your relationships, your work, and every part of your life. Love is so much more than a feeling, a behavior, or even the connection you feel with another person. It's a supercharged, limitless, vibrational field of infinite divine energy. It's the source energy of everything that is, and the cosmic life force that pulsates within you. So I'd like to tell you about the most profound shift you can make in your life that I call living in love. What is living in love? It's a revolutionary, revelatory shift in your relationship with the energy of love itself that will help you unlock and tap into the powers of your own emotional and spiritual heart. This isn't the same as trying to be more loving towards others or reminding yourself to think more loving thoughts. And it's not just about having a new philosophy about love. It's a way to regularly reconnect with an actual experience of your own unlimited love. The truth is that your most important relationship in your life is your relationship with that inner power and that field of love. When you learn how to move that field of love into your relationships, it will bring true intimacy and profound fulfillment. When you direct that field of love into your work, it will result in limitless creativity and vision. And when that field of love flows into your spiritual journey, it will take you all the way to awakening. My life has been dedicated to helping people of all ages and from all walks of life reconnect with that power of love inside of them. I've wanted so desperately to find a way to take the transformational processes I've taught in seminars and offer the same experience to the people who'd read my books or seen me on TV or listened to me on the radio, people like you throughout the world who couldn't come and work with me personally. I began asking myself, what if I took the best information, all of the powerful transformational techniques and emotional healing exercises that I've taught to people that have changed their lives, and put them all together in one course that a person could use privately, at home, by themselves, or with a partner one day at a time, and they could get the same powerful results. So I have spent the last several years working very hard to create a clear, comprehensive, easy to understand, step-by-step program for transforming your relationship to love. In it, I share wisdom, inspiration, and practical tools for healing, opening, and expanding your emotional and spiritual heart, and teach you how to use love as the highest spiritual practice. In living in love, you'll learn how to reconnect with that inner power and dissolve your blocks to love so it can flow more fully into all of your relationships. I'll show you how to unblock your connection to that love so it can fill you with new confidence, clarity, and charisma. I'll take you on powerful, guided inner journeys that will help you shift into your highest, most awakened self and open you to your own personal revelations. And I'll teach you simple techniques you can use every day to experience a magnificent, effortless, unbroken connection with your own source and spirit. Creating this program has been a long-time dream of mine. Now, you can experience your own personal seminar with me in the comfort of your own home. The wisdom, tools, and techniques I'll share with you are the most important work of my lifetime. They've transformed me, they've transformed my students, and now I know they will transform you. All authentic transformation has to happen from the inside out. When you learn how to shift yourself on the inside, everything on the outside of your life shifts. Places where you felt stuck or confused become illuminated with new clarity and understanding. Obstacles turn into possibilities, dead ends transform into doorways, and challenges convert into astonishing maps leading you to exciting new territories. All because you have shifted at the center of who you are. Right now, you have some important commitments in your life. If you're a couple, you made a commitment to your relationship on the day you got married or fell in love. If you're looking for a partner, you're committed to giving yourself the love you deserve. And if you have a career or own a business, you're committed to offering the best of who you are to the world. But committing to love or to a dream isn't enough. You have to know how to love. And that's what my course is for. I want to help you fulfill the commitments you've already made by offering you practical tools and proven techniques that will bring more success and satisfaction to all areas of your life. A relationship or a life that works isn't about luck. It's a choice, and that choice is up to you. If you're in a relationship that's good, but you'd like it to be better, and you want to create even more closeness, connection, and fulfillment, it will teach you how to first reconnect with your own love, expand your capacity to give and receive love, and offer you wisdom and very easy-to-use techniques you won't learn anywhere else that can deepen your intimacy and strengthen the bond between you. And if you're in a relationship that's going through a challenging time, I want you to know that living in love will help you locate and dissolve some of the emotional patterns that may be sabotaging your connection, and teach you how to eliminate the underlying problems that are threatening your happiness. And if you're single, and perhaps have given up on love because you've been hurt or disappointed, or you're just too afraid to be vulnerable, or you keep finding the wrong partners over and over again, I want you to know that living in love will teach you how to heal the emotional wounds and walls that might be preventing you from finding love. It will offer you a roadmap for creating a new, expanded relationship with yourself that can attract more love into your life. This is your chance for a new beginning. Don't miss this powerful opportunity to take a genuine journey of awakening. Life is too short to postpone having the kind of love you deserve any longer. I've supported tens of thousands of people to break through to new levels of freedom in their life, and it would be my honor to support you as well. The wisdom I've carefully and lovingly prepared for you is inspirational and uplifting, but also very practical. It contains 3 main ingredients. The first is love lessons. These are my presentations and the wisdom I've gained through my own journey and through my work with thousands of students and clients. Second is the love journeys. These are the guided visualizations and transformational journeys. While the lessons are to help heal your mind, the love journeys are to help you heal your heart. They will open you up to your inner world and reveal parts of yourself you weren't even aware of. You'll find the love journeys are the most emotional and moving part of the program. The third ingredient that makes up living in love are the love techniques. They are powerful tools you'll be using in your life to help you make new choices. These are the techniques I use every day in my own life, and they're used by thousands and thousands of my students all over the world. These techniques really work, and in minutes you'll experience more clarity, more peace, and more love. When you give yourself the gift of this course, you'll not only be changing yourself, but you'll be changing the lives of anyone who has any contact with you. Your commitment to transform will be a blessing to your family, your friends, and everyone who knows you. My highest intention is that living in love will be a deeply meaningful and illuminating transformational journey for you as you travel the inner road from forgetfulness to remembrance, from limitation to freedom, and from separation to your own powerful source of love. Please don't miss your chance to register for this course. If you feel this calling to you in your heart, listen. Trust that inner voice that recognizes this as just what you've been looking for. I'll be there with you every step of the way, guiding you forward to the freedom that awaits you. From my highest heart to yours, I invite you to travel with me and take one of the most important journeys of your life, a journey of love, healing, and awakening. I sincerely hope that through this very special course, my words and my wisdom will open you, melt you, heal you, and gently and compassionately guide you back to your own infinite field of love, which is your true source and sublime.